Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, your ultimate destination for in-depth motorcycle reviews, where we don't just talk specs, we dive into the soul of the machine. Today, we're looking at a true beast reborn of the 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX. For fans of the legendary Blackbird lineage, this one's a long-awaited moment, and for those new to the name, get ready to meet a machine that aims to redefine what it means to be a hyper-touring sport bike in the modern era. The Honda CBR 1300XX is not just a success, it's a statement. From the first glance, it demands attention with a front fascia that's aerodynamic, aggressive, and yet distinctly Honda. The front end is sculpted to pierce through wind like a blade. Honda's new triple-beam LED headlight configuration is integrated seamlessly into the fairing, lending the bike a razor-sharp stare. These aren't just lights, they're precision tools designed for optimal visibility and a futuristic aesthetic. The wing-style daytime running lights add a signature touch, visible from a distance, clearly announcing that the Blackbird has returned. The windscreen has been reshaped for better wind deflection on long rides, and it now features a fully adjustable electronic mechanism. Riders can adapt the height on the fly, whether crouching low for aerodynamic performance or sitting upright for highway comfort. Airflow ducts at the base help channel turbulence away from the rider's chest, making high-speed touring more comfortable than ever. From the side, the silhouette tells you everything you need to know. This bike is long, low, and muscular. The sculpted fairings are designed to not only look fast but aid in heat management, with integrated vents that extract engine heat efficiently while keeping the rider's legs protected. The side panels carry bold, yet refined graphics that reflect the bike's heritage while pointing toward its high-tech future. The 2025 CBR 1300XX is available in 3 factory paint options: obsidian black, matte pearl white, and a limited edition bloodline red, all of which carry a premium gloss finish with nanotech coating to resist scratches and wear. The tank is large and wide, not just for capacity but to give the bike that unmistakable touring hyperbike look. It seamlessly integrates with the seat line, which has been redesigned for both rider and pillion comfort. The step-up configuration with integrated grab rails doesn't just look good, it's ergonomic, functional, and aerodynamic. The aluminum alloy frame is visible just enough to remind you that beneath all that bodywork lies a robust, performance-oriented chassis. Toward the rear, the design doesn't taper off, it crescendos. The tail section rises aggressively, housing a new LED tail lamp that echoes the front sharp, angular language. Integrated turn signals keep the lines clean, and the rear fender has been shortened and given a sporty look without sacrificing functionality. The dual underbelly exhausts have been replaced with a sleek single-side high-mount titanium muffler, saving weight and enhancing the bike's mass-centralized feel. The single-sided swing arm is a stunning visual statement in itself, offering easier rear wheel maintenance and contributing to the bike's dynamic aesthetics. But it's the heart of the CBR 1300XX that steals the spotlight: a completely re-engineered 1298cc inline-4 engine, now featuring variable valve timing, VVT, and direct injection. This power plant is not just about raw output, it's about delivering seamless, responsive torque across the rev range. Honda claims 190 horsepower at 10,000 RPM and 145 Nm of torque at 7,500 RPM. Those numbers are impressive on paper, but it's the real-world feel that will leave you grinning under your helmet. Throttle-by-wire ensures immediate response, and the engine mapping can be adjusted via 4 riding modes: Sport, Tour, Rain, and Custom. In Sport mode, the bike unleashes its full potential, with a throaty roar from the new exhaust system and a power curve that's aggressively linear. In Tour mode, the throttle response softens, traction control becomes more active, and the bike becomes a long-haul missile. Rain mode significantly dials things back, giving you maximum safety in wet conditions, while Custom allows you to tweak throttle response, traction control, engine braking, and suspension settings individually. The bike features a 6-speed transmission with a bidirectional quickshifter and slipper clutch. Gear changes are buttery smooth, and the slipper clutch ensures rear wheel stability under hard downshifts. The new gearbox ratios are tighter in the lower gears for rapid acceleration, while the top gear is tall enough to keep the revs low during highway cruising, optimizing fuel efficiency. And let's talk performance here. This isn't just a fast bike, it's a stable, agile, and incredibly refined machine. 0 to 100 km/h comes in under 2.8 seconds, and it can effortlessly cruise at 180 without breaking a sweat. The top speed, electronically limited to 299 km/h, but it feels like it could do more if you let it. The suspension setup includes a fully adjustable show-a-big piston fork up front and a Pro-Link monoshock at the rear. Electronic suspension control allows for real-time damping adjustment based on riding conditions. The system can stiffen up when you're carving corners and soften out when you're gliding over uneven roads, making the 1300XX a versatile performer on both track and handlebar-mounted controls. It also comes equipped with a tire pressure monitoring system and blind spot warning indicators. Yes, on a motorcycle. Honda hasn't ignored the touring side of this beast. A 22-liter fuel tank gives you serious range, up to 350 kilometers on a single tank with mixed riding. There's an optional touring pack that includes hard panniers, a top box, and heated grips. And for riders who love night journeys, the adaptive cornering lights illuminate turns based on lean angle, giving you visibility like never before. And what about comfort? The seat is a masterpiece. A multi-layer foam, gel padding, and Alcantara-like texture make long-distance riding a pleasure. The pillion seat is just as thoughtfully designed, with wide support and an optional backrest. Vibration dampeners in the handlebars and foot pegs make for a smoother ride, while optimized airflow channels reduce wind buffeting significantly at high speeds. Now let's talk about the one aspect that often seals the deal: a price. The 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX comes in at a base price of $18,999 in the US market, and ours 22.5 lakh X showroom in India. The fully loaded Touring Edition with panniers, heated grips, and adaptive lighting comes to around $21,500 or ours 26 lakh. Considering what this bike offers in terms of performance, tech, and versatility, it is positioned competitively against the likes of the Suzuki Hayabusa, Kawasaki Ninja H2SX, and even premium sport tourers from BMW and Ducati. And let's not forget the legacy this bike carries. The original Blackbird was a legend not just for its speed, but for how refined and reliable it was. The 2025 CBR 1300XX doesn't just revive that Namia, it elevates it. It's smoother, faster, smarter, and better looking. It's not just a machinea, it's a full-blown experience. For those who want a hyperbike that can tour in comfort, a sport bike that can commute with ease, and a legacy that you can be proud of, the CBR 1300XX is as close to the perfect motorcycle as it gets. So, what's our verdict? Honda has taken its time with this bike, but the wait has been worth every second. The CBR 1300XX is not a gimmick. It's a hyper-touring monster that's just as happy burning up the track as it is devouring miles on the open road. It honors its past, embraces the present, and prepares you for the future. Whether you're a longtime Blackbird fan or a rider exploring the hyperbike world for the first time, this machine deserves a place on your radar, if not in your garage. Thanks for riding along with us on this deep dive into the 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX. If you enjoyed this detailed breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more epic motorcycle content, and drop a comment below with your thoughts on this beast. When you take it over a Hayabusa, or does the classic Blackbird still hold your heart? Until next time, keep the rubber side down and ride Salvia only here on Two Wheel Trends.